Hello, welcome. My name is Kai Kwan, and I'm the inventor of loan syndication negotiation platform. And I'll show you the US patent afterwards. What is important now is to make you understand that part of my invention is also a negotiation platform. That means how do you negotiate with somebody such as your banker in terms of the terms of the loan agreement. Why is that important now? That's because over the last 1 year, the banks have suspended our payments for the mortgages, and there will be a time again very soon that the banks will ask for those payments in some form or another. In order to accept this, you have to agree with the new terms of the loan agreement. Normally, the bank will ask their lawyers to come around and send a document to you and which you have to sign. With the pandemic, that may not be possible anymore, so they will probably send you an email and ask you to sign at the bottom line. I do not like this sort of system. Basically, as a client of the banks, I would want to be able to negotiate those terms with the bank. For example, if the payment is too high or not acceptable, or the terms of the period is too long, I should have some sort of power to negotiate with the banks on my own terms. And the only way you can do it now is to walk into the banks and talk to the bank manager face to face. Or you find another bank who's willing to refinance you, and that's it. You end your relationship with the first bank, and hopefully you get a better deal with the second bank. But if you cannot leave your house or you cannot leave your home because of this pandemic, what can you do? That's where I come in. That's the platform which I'm talking about. It's basically very similar to Zoom, except it has Google Doc next to it, where you can agree and disagree, agree to agree and agree to disagree. Now, with that, let me pause for a while and show you what I have done in the past. This is last 20 years ago when I was working as a banker. Just hold on. Okay, I'm sorry for that. This is the US patent that I have. Right? So my name is here, surname is here, and you can actually find it in the US Patent Office if you disagree with me. You can look up this patent number 7493279, and you can also see the date here. This is 2009 when it was issued to me. This is, like I say, this is a bank syndication loan syndication system, right? So when I was designing this or invented this, I had three things in mind: online display to show all the opportunities, negotiation, very important, and the management of the loan syndication itself. So it's a whole complete process of doing loan syndication, and getting the terms correct is very important, particularly in loan syndication, because you have a couple of banks working together and they have different roles, and you have to make sure all of them are on the same contract or same page. So this is the patent, and you can actually go through it yourself. So this is the claims. The claims are the most important part of the patent. It limits what people can do with my patent and what people cannot do beyond that. So this is where you should look at whether I have what it takes to secure this patent. And my ask is about 250,000 Australian dollars, which is about 200 grand in US. And most all the money, in fact, not taking anything out of this. All the money goes into paying for a good UI guy and a good coder, because I'm not a very good coder myself. I've done coding in the past, but I actually have done some of the work for this. There's some open source similar to Zoom, and there's an open source similar to Google Doc. So the model will be very simple. The basic model that will be free for everyone, including the banks, is to have a simple negotiation system. Beyond that, we will have things like DocuSign added on. I mean, you have to have a secure place where you can keep all these documents, and you have to have a platform to do all that. So that will come into the charging model, the premium model itself. So it's not difficult to see that you will definitely make some money out of this venture. And yes, and that's about it. I want to keep this short. If you have any questions, please contact me. That's all I can say at this time. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.